From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Austin Meadows. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go down. And on the hill, Trevor Rogers. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with...
All right, everyone, welcome in and welcome to some more Oakland A's franchise. Fun fact, I actually recorded a game today, but program crashed and it didn't save anything. Went on to win that game with Mackenzie Gore. So, kind of happy that happened because we're looking at a very tough pitcher in Trevor Rogers getting the start. Free agent at the end of the year. He has been very good for this Miami Marlins team. 4-1 on the year with a 2.65 ERA. He is going to be a challenge, I think. So we're going to see what we can do against this hard lefty here in Miami.
The pitch. Robert Poisson takes a ball here.
So here comes Robert. We come in a game behind the Mariners in the West as they have won again, beating the Rangers today, 3-2.
The wide to kick the pitch. This to center.
Robert is going to lead off the game with a fly out.
And makes the
one down.
And there's one away.
Here's our lineup for today.
They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures
Ed Pender's going to get a start in left today.
What's the key to the offense today?
Both Ramon Laureano and Muncy back in the lineup.
This talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat,
Yoan Moncada, who hit a solo shot in the game that was supposed to go up.
And he seems to be just in a flow. Step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to
It's
get
going
his
to be
head a
tough,
little
man.
bit. And then when he does come in the
Now here at
zone,
the bottom of the
you
screen,
may only get
Rafael
one
Marchand
pitch.
extending his hitting streak to 16 games. He is in the lineup tonight.
And that one fouled off.
Foul. 1-1 to Kata, hitting 257.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on the
He's
ground.
going to ground out. Should be an easy play. Quickly 2 down.
2 away here in the top of the first. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Here comes Meadows.
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Austin Meadows.
I don't really think I need to say how good he's been. They are putting the shift on.
He's got that good fastball working early.
Jose Devers looks like he's getting the start in short.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Rogers is not going to be an easy pitcher as Meadows is going to shoot that the other way. That might be caught, and it will.
Makes the catch.
Tried to go the other way, but couldn't do it. That's Anthony Alford in left. 1, 2, 3. We are taking the mound with the Cap, who's not had a good season so far. Let's listen in.
We go to the bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, James Kapriellian. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out.
Well, it'd be nice if he would show that. He's 0-4 with a 6 ERA. He is definitely not pitching like he should be. Not exactly an overpowering Marlins.
And the pitch.
He starts off ball 1. Goes. He says, said before, we are second in the West, 24-15. Here is Jose Devers hitting leadoff.
And the righty deals. That one drifts inside.
Good slider down and in can be so
good start,
hard
2-0.
Playing with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ball. Devers got to be quick. Nice play. One down at the very speedy Devers is up. Devers to Devers. Here's their lineup. A lot of lefties.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy
So Josh Donaldson, he was playing in the game I recorded previously.
That is an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow
Is Victor Mesa Jr.
So watch out when he comes to the plate.
He's going to shoot that to center, and Meadows will not be able to cut that off. Mesa going to go for 3. He is. Poisson, throw to third. Not in time. 1 out triple for Mesa.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage.
Yeah, we had to shuffle our
right down the middle, not a whole lot of
defense
velocity,
around in the outfield.
right on top of it.
Not a good start for Meadows playing center.
Here's Keston Hira.
This is Mark. Here comes Keston Hira.
First offering misses the
Kapriellian is off to a very slow start.
No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down.
Fly ball, center field, Meadows. Here comes the throw home, and Mesa is in. Sacrifice fly. 1-0 Miami.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third.
It's all right, Meadows. It's all right, buddy.
The ball in play and
Putting you in a very unfamiliar spot.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Anthony Alford.
He's got pop.
Pache's getting the day off.
Because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can
Comes
jump
Anthony
if you make a
Alford.
mistake.
Next offering is down low.
Apparently the Cats 1 out.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah, it'd be nice if Kapriellian wants to throw a strike here. It's not what I meant, but oh boy, we got lucky. Marshawn has got it.
Makes the catch, and that's
Well, we give up 1.
Second inning coming up here in South.
Miami leads 1-0.
It's the Marlins
After
1
1.
and the A's nothing.
I was just gonna say Victor Mesa in that game I recorded earlier today that won't go up. Went 3 for 4.
New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger.
Here comes Mitch.
The designated hitter.
Hitting DH tonight. Really slowing down at the start of the month.
And a pitch.
Until that pitch. This game is tied. I don't know where that ball went. Mitch Haniger going yard.
Haniger sends it out. It's his 8th home run of the year. And we are
432 feet. That baby Mitch. Number 8. Home run number 8. Right.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Hey, look at that on StatCast. 432 feet. I was looking in the complete wrong way. 432 feet, 107 off the bat. He murdered that pitch.
So it's all tied up. Thanks
First
to the
pitch
home run.
fastball.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swings through that one.
Comes Devers.
0-1.
you just got to delete it. You give up that
Off
lead
to,
off home
he's having
run,
a good season.
Go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Second year of a 3-year deal.
Kicks and deals. Late with the swing there.
Well, he's been aggressive
On
right out of the
0-2
box,
quickly.
and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming
Circle
at you
change
with high
inside.
velocity.
1-2. River Rogers. Really good fastball. Could top out at 97.
The 1-2.
Could possibly see 98.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys
Got it swung out on that one.
do their best and perform
Dumb
at
pitch
a
to
high
swing
level.
at.
So when you respect that,
Rogers
I think
strikes him out.
over time, you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
All right, buddy. I'll do better next time.
And here is Rafael Marchand, a switch hitter batting right.
Probably besides Austin Meadows, the hottest hitter in our lineup right now. 16-game hitting streak after starting the season 0-for-10. Went back and double-checked that.
Tied up here in the early going.
And he's going to shoot that to center, and that's going to drop.
And that's a base hit.
19-game hitting streak for Rafael Marchand. Maybe?
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going.
Or 17, I'm
He is
sorry.
dialed in at the dish
17.
right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now.
Telling you,
Looks like
he
he's
is
expecting
turning
a
around.
knock every time he steps to the plate. Chad Pinder now.
So here comes Pinder. Making the opportunities as he gets to start.
The first offering is not close.
Pretty much our utility man. 270 on the year.
Marchand
Played in a
the
lot of
base runner
games,
at
though.
first with 1 out.
Mostly seen him against lefties.
And now it's
Circle
even
changed.
up.
21.
It shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Ooh,
Next pitch is outside.
could have been a strike.
Is there a little wrinkle to
Could have
that?
been a strike.
There was.
It was not.
Little slider
2-1.
Strike 2.
Didn't have to go and swing at dumb pitches like that, man.
Can be
Good
a
lord.
little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that.
All right,
He's
Pinder.
got to get a better pitch to hit.
Two-seamer at 95.
Yeah, there's a
All right,
ball.
full count. Good arm behind the plate. Probably will not try to steal.
And a pitch. That
Pinder
one the
shoots
other
it to
way.
right and caught.
McCarthy puts it away. That's out number 2.
Anything's better than a strikeout, man. Quickly 2 down.
Loriano comes up to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be
Comes
fresh for
Ramon,
this
and
one.
as you can see, he is literally falling off face of the ball.
And
Not
the
been
first
doing
pitch misses for ball
really
1.
much of anything this year, and it's a shame because part of this fearsome foursome.
And now the lefty. He was
Late on that
there,
one.
Strike 1.
I think he was sitting
1
on
ball,
speed.
1 strike. 6.
Next pitch is outside.
Still got plenty of defensive capabilities. Does do a lot better against lefties.
The 2-1.
Contact wise,
In the air,
he's
out
going to
to
get a hold
center.
of that one, but that will
Mason
die
can
out.
have this one.
And that will do it.
One scores in the
It's
inning,
Haniger.
coming on this solo
Going
home run.
Yardo.
All even now at 1-1.
Game, baby. Early on.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Nomar Mazara.
All right, James. See what we can do about keeping this lead.
Kapriellian back to work.
Shoots at the right. Ramon. Got it. One pitch, one out.
Makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Wes Cat now at the plate.
Yeah, this guy hit a... We won the previous game. I think it was 7-1. And this guy was the reason for the one. Hit a solo shot late in the game.
First pitch.
Okay, umpires, at least he's consistent. 1-0 to Kath. Williams still having a hard time finding the zone.
And a 1-0.
Mm.
And that one lifted in the air.
Meadows under it.
Meadows gets under it. 2 down.
James is probably not going to last very long if he keeps throwing pitches like that.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
We'll have to see what we're going to do here as he doesn't, if he doesn't turn it around. Especially if we go, you know, at the trade deadline. Are we going to be a playoff push? He's got plenty of time to turn it around. He's got to start today. 0-4 with a 6 ERA is not what James Kapriellian's all about.
Next one in the dirt.
For ball bounce. And 1. Tarsi. Sinker's just going right down the middle there. We'll foul it off 1-2. Fastball. Okay, let's see if we can keep it in a good spot here.
Here's a 1-2. That's down and in.
It's down, that's fine. 2-2.
Righty delivers. That one misses. Full count now.
Missed. Full count.
2 outs.
All right.
Now this is
hard to right.
Down the line. Loriano glides to his
But
left.
no
Makes
harm.
the grab, and that's the inning. And the Marlins down.
Nice bounce back inning for the
Score
Cap.
remains deadlocked at 1.
Let's go to the third. 1-1. So we got 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the rookie second baseman, Max Muncy.
The second baseman.
Comes Max Muncy.
Rogers back to work.
Got the day off yesterday. Well, the previous game, I should say. I keep thinking of that game. Not up, and it's like, be up.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
He did not start in game 1
1-1.
that way. I was going to call that a strike anyway. He's, oh boy. 1-2 to Muncy.
Fastball almost got him there. Straighten
He
him up
is,
a little bit.
He was bailing before that ball even left.
Pitch
That's
misses
full
there.
count.
Counts full, 3-2.
Infield mate Robert on deck.
Kicks and fires.
Oh, don't swing at that.
Stays alive.
Good lord. I don't know why I swung at that. I've been swinging at bad pitches though. Full count.
And a pitch.
Inside out swing. Ate me up there.
Alberto makes the grab, and there's one down.
Right. Here we go.
Number 3.
Line up.
Shortstop, Robert Poisson.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop.
Still can't believe I used to call this guy Robert
Poisson.
Paulson. Yeah. Anyway,
First offering misses.
Robert
the
flew out to center first time.
lefty, the 1-0. Swinging a foul.
Can't seem to
back,
catch
that's out
that
of play.
fastball. Got a souvenir. 26 again from Rogers.
And here it comes.
Don't swing at that.
And now 1-2.
Man,
coming out of his
I have
hand
just
very
no discipline
well.
today.
He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult.
What, same pitch he threw to Muncie.
Pitch is popped up.
Don't pop up. 2 down.
Vet makes the play, and there's 2
I
away.
like. I think Rogers is settled in.
Yoan Moncada up next for the A's. Good contact guy, good defender.
Here comes Yoan. Gotta say this, Rogers
First
looks
pitch, not close.
more comfy out there than
his job is to get on base
Kapriellian
however
does.
he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
My God.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
I
ton.
really don't know why I'm swinging at these. Honestly, I have no idea. Good Lord.
The pitch.
Wow, he stings at the right center field. I'm glad I swung at that one. That's going to bang off the top of the fence. There's a 2-out hard-hitting double for Yoan Moncada.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps
Good
off
Lord.
the bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Had a great swing on it.
That ball had a family. All right, so here comes Meadows.
Here is Austin Meadows. And he swings and misses at the
95.
initial offering.
Maybe it's the curse of me recording, like, trying to play 2 games in one day. I used to be able to do that so much. Now if I play a second game in one day, I just, like, I'm way worse. Really? Yes, really.
Not close with that one. 1-1.
Those and Rod. Rangers are right behind us, too.
And he deals.
Oof.
Here's a high fly ball out to
Meadows
center.
hits that hard, but that will do absolutely nothing.
Mesa makes the catch, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1. Score remains tied.
Kapriellian goes
1-1.
back out.
Bottom of the inning, Hunter Alberto up to the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag
Right.
from time to time, and he's pretty good at it.
Hanser Alberto.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed. Because
That sinker is just not locating. I'll be honest, none of Kapriellian's pitches are locating.
The 1-0. And there's a
He
rocket
hangs that
into
one
the
up.
outfield.
Leadoff rocket hit for Alberto.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one has
Hanging
to
slider,
feel
my
good.
goodness.
They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones
We
where
have
you
got
gotta
to
make
stop
a play.
hanging these pitches, man.
And now, Ben Workvet. In there for strike
Pitch.
1.
1. With Mac out for the season.
0-1.
Right down the pipe.
And a foul
How's
ball.
that one off? 0-2.
And the 0-2. That one just misses.
He actually hit his mark.
Alberto gets his lead at
Umpire
first
did
with
not
nobody
care.
out.
Ouch. Off Marshall will do it again. 1-2.
The pitch. That misses the zone. And the
It's
count
just
is
so
2-2.
ashamed how
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory,
blue
get
pit.
yourself into scoring position.
Poisson.
Poisson makes the play.
There,
There's
one
away.
down. Tried to catch him napping at first base, so nowhere even close.
Now batting, shortstop.
One down.
Devers now.
Here comes Jose Devers. He is 0 for 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster.
I tell you, man, Kapriellian just does not even.
Left-handed batter's box. You really need
He just doesn't even feel the same.
that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And the right-hander deals. And that
Maybe
change
double play
hand
ball.
goes to second for one.
I'll take that.
Double play.
Like that.
What a twin killing
Good
day
stuff.
in the inning. 3 innings
That's got to
complete.
feel good.
All tied 1-1.
Got to build some confidence a little bit there. The only good thing is that the Marlins in this franchise are not exactly a power hitter team. The guy with the most home runs on their team is not even playing tonight. That's Josh Donaldson.
Mitch Haniger.
Leading off for the Athletics.
But this is not current day Josh Donaldson. This is 38-year-old Josh Donaldson. Here comes Haniger. The reason we are tied.
The pitch.
And there you go. Let's shoot it the other way.
And it kicks off the base.
He's going to go for 2 here. You better slide, buddy.
Not gonna get him.
Lead off double for Haniger.
You got to get on your horse, get to that thing, and get it back in because he's going to come barrel around first.
God, he's hitting the
He's gonna
ball
put
everywhere.
Pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on.
And the
second
outfield
base.
shifted. Would have been the single.
Go ahead, run on base. Digging in for Oakland, Rafael Devers.
All right.
This guy has turned into a beast.
Gonna say, let's see if we can
Devers hits that one.
get him over, but we can't do that as Devers flies out.
There's one down.
Immediately one down.
The catcher, number 13.
Bet Rogers is
Marshall.
he's gonna
So up
settle in.
next, Rafael Marchand, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Take a couple
That's in
pitches
there for
here.
strike one.
Oh, and 1. Oof.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's
Good thing we got
trying to
the
stay back
hitting
with
streak
something
still
off
going.
speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
0-2 now. Good eye
Yeah,
right
there.
there.
I want to thank everyone that watches the videos, likes them, comments on them, asks questions about it. Appreciate it very much. Do this for fun. Always been a franchise guy.
The 1-2. And another ball.
Look to bring a title to the A's. 2-2.
Here comes a pitch.
Oh my gosh.
This one popped
Another
up.
inside-out swing.
Grabs it on the run.
Pops out right behind the pitcher's mound. 2 down.
Now batting, left field.
Rogers seems like he gets better for the runners in scoring position.
And now Chad Pinder.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Indeed, I agree. Here is Pinder.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Yep. 1-0. Haniger on second base with a double.
Man on second, 2 down.
We've
And
had
the
2
slider just
flyouts
misses.
since
no
then.
need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0.
Oh, don't swing at that.
And that one fouled off.
I am a sucker. I don't know why I cannot time up his fastball.
Runner at second, 2 down.
2-1. Oof.
Popped
Little
up.
inside-out swing and caught.
Gira makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left.
So a
for
double
Oakland.
and then 3
Still
pop
tied.
outs.
1-1.
Not what we want. Let's go bottom fourth. Up 1-1.
And welcome back. Bottom four, and at the plate for Miami, Victor Mesa
Leading
Jr.
off for the Marlins,
Like I said, man,
Victor Mesa.
Rogers is a tough pitcher.
Right hater back to work.
Marlins better hope he stays with them. He's going to be getting some nice money if he continues the season he's had.
The wind of the pitch. On the
Ground ball, Muncy. Yeah.
Fires over to first. And a quick out.
Kapriellian.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
That run, even in the first inning, wasn't completely your fault. Fortunately, Meadows is playing out of position, so
Keston here up to hit now.
had to expect a little penalty there. Comes Keston Hera.
And he swings
I'm
and
gonna
misses,
miss.
and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes.
0-1.
Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-1 down.
Maybe Kapriellian just needs a solid start. Maybe that'll get him going. Got 31 pitches here with one out in the fourth inning.
0-2 now.
Got him.
Swing and
Good
a miss.
strikeout.
Velocity blasting
94.
right
Thought it was a pretty
Hera
good
out on
pitch.
strikes.
Top of the strike zone. We're seeing
left
more
fielder,
fastballs
number 7,
in that location. Hitters,
Anthony.
especially with two
Alford.
strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Alford, the next up for the
Here
Marlins.
is former Pirate Anthony Alford.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Oh, yeah. 1-0. He popped out in the first inning. Aggressive. Very aggressive.
And the righty deals. On the ground, out
Ripped
to
right
short.
to Robert.
Boisson tosses to first.
Very odd
That's the
stretch
third
there.
out. Inning over. Nothing
Another
to do
1,
with
2,
the
3.
Marlins. Score remains deadlocked
After
at
4,
1.
1-1. Exciting, right? 8, 9, and 1 due up.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon
Leading off for
Laureano.
the Athletics, the right fielder.
All right, Ramon. Let's see if we can get you on base, buddy.
The pitch.
Oof.
Swing and a ball lifted.
Hits it, but doing absolutely nothing.
Under it. Squeezes it.
One pitch,
down.
one out, man.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like
Now
within the
back,
third or fourth
second
pitch of
baseman.
just about every at bat.
So the next game we will be looking
Now it's
at,
the second baseman, Max Muncy.
you know, it should be, yeah, Flaherty is who we're going to look at next.
First offering.
Or no, I'll tell you what, we'll probably sim
3-1, it's a
to
good miss.
Mackenzie Gore's next start because his last 3 outings have been very similar. He's gone 7 innings in each one. He's given up 1 run,
And a 1-0.
and he struck out 7 or 8.
Not showing great command so far.
He's been very consistent.
2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get
So
up.
we're going to check in with Mackenzie Gore and see what's working. I believe we will be at home against the Angels. I think will be his next start.
Swing
Good
and a
circle
miss.
change.
It's 2-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Once he has cooled off a little bit.
The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Full count. Bear on deck.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Lifted in
Inside
the air,
out swing to
center.
right.
McCarthy on the move to
Easy
the gap.
peasy, 2 down.
There's 2 down.
Robert.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Robert.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Expect a lot of power out of Robert. It's like some contact.
And the first pitch misses for
Hey, it took me till the 5th inning, but I pretty much didn't chase that pitch. 1-0.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Then I go and
He
immediately
chases
chase that
one in the
pitch.
dirt.
That gum, man. Rogers has got such good deception.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Circle
A lot of
change.
times
I cannot
you
hit
see
his
a
circle
pitcher
change
maybe
either.
double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Popped him up, man. Good lord.
First base side. He's got it, and that'll end
That'll do it. You got nothing.
Nothing doing there for the A's. Score remains tied, 1-1.
Got one guy to third and one guy to second, and that's it. To the bottom of the 5th. Game is cruising right now.
Back here in Miami, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Nomar
The designated
Mazara.
hitter, Nomar
The pitch.
Mazara.
And that one is in for a strike.
That's right. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Kapriellian, your pitch count's good. A reason to force an issue. Foul that off. 0-2 to Nomar Mazara.
Popped up
Popped
to
him
the
up.
left. Into foul
Devers
ground.
got him.
Devers
Can do a few jam
right there to
shots.
make the grab. One away.
The batter, the third baseman,
Both teams are frustrated.
Digging in, Wes Cat. 0 for 1 so far.
Wes Cath 0 for 1. Third baseman.
Pitch
Big
misses
swing, no
inside,
call.
and it's 1-0. Right-hander kick steals.
There's a swing and a miss. 1-1. We have to do our best to get Kapriellian a win today.
And now 2 balls in a strike.
Something just doesn't feel right. He is starting to regress as a pitcher, like his attribute stuff, so I wonder if that has a big play in it there. And it could be. That could be it too.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ooh, right down the pipe.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
We're lucky there, 2-2. Of course, the game never likes when your pitch count's good, so it's going to make us work here.
2-2 now.
Wow.
To third.
Somehow got a hold of that one.
Rolls across
Devers
the
will
diamond.
retire him, though.
Half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
the right
Yeah.
fielder, number 31,
Looked like I was fixing to bounce.
McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy, the next up for the Marlins.
If I remember my stats correctly, starting pitching staff, we come in, I think, 3rd in the majors, starting ERA, and the Marlins are 5th or 6th. They're right behind us.
First offering is fouled
And it's not
off.
by much. It's like 318 to 338. Trying to remember off the top of my head, because I looked at it right before I went live, or started recording that.
The wind and the pitch. Now 1-1.
Curveball there.
That one
He was
missed.
missing by a long shot here.
2-1. Just missed.
Come on, man. You got to swing at something.
Falling behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right
You got to swing at something, man. Perfect vision of these AI are ridiculous. Heads up. Don't know why Devers was so far in, but he snags that one.
Still tied, 1-1.
Saves him there. All right, halfway done. 1-1. 1-1, son. Needed lineup do up.
Welcome back, top 6. Here is Moncada.
Leading off for the Athletics, the first baseman.
Rogers back to work here. His energy is depleting.
Rogers back to work.
And Moncada is going to get a infield hit.
And he beats it. He's
Technically, that's an infield hit. I thought that guy was going to get to it without diving.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Comes Meadows. He's 0 for 2 today, something we don't see often.
And the 0-1.
Golly.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
Not what we
2.
wanted that.
With 2 strikes. May see some
0-2.
movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That was kind of expected.
Now 1-2.
Even though I expected a slider, not a fastball. Oh, what a pitch.
Down on strikes.
That was a good pitch.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen.
That was a good pitch.
Certainly got away with the location there.
But that was going to stay inside. It did not. It came right back, literally right back down the middle.
Pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. First offering, misses the
Haniger's had a game. Homer and a double. See if he can add to that here.
That one not close.
So far, nothing good.
Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
At the belt and fires.
All right, 3-0. Devers on deck. Wow, what a snag. My goodness. Heads up at third there. Cass got that one. Played by Wes. Well, nice gold glove plays by our third baseman.
Rafael Devers in the box.
2 out. Still at first. And there you go. He's going to rip that to right. Moncada's going to take the turn, and he will get the third. First and third, 2 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your
Nice read by Moncada to get the third on that.
Tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. A chance now
ball
to take
one,
the
huh?
lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Marchand.
Moncada, the runner at third. Devers at first. 2 out of the inning. To short. Devers.
Nothing doing.
They take the force out. That
Man,
is
we've wasted so many runners in scoring position again.
scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1.
That's a shame. All right.
Back here in
Bottom
Lone Depot
6.
Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Hunter Alberto. The right-hander back to work.
Alberto.
I mean, I guess if it turns to bullpen, we definitely have a big advantage. They have one Very good bullpen. Carson and Holloway. Got a couple.
Yo, one. Ball one there.
No, I'm actually going to down Hearn. Get Luke Jackson stretching and tossing over there.
Here's a 1-1.
This will probably be the last inning for Kapriellian if we can get through it.
And a 1-2.
Golly, I don't know how they're doing that.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Righty delivers.
Hmm.
Foul ball there.
I think they knew that one was coming. Two. Off the plate here.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
All right. Oh. That. One, two. And he just doesn't take.
The count now 2-2.
Doesn't swing, I should say. Good at bat.
Righty to the plate.
Maybe.
Back up the
Brilliant's got it. Plenty of time.
Tosses
down.
First, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Not exactly an exciting game.
Up next for the Marlins.
Don't know if I'll cut out anything or not because there's really nothing
Ben
going on. But if I cut it out, it's just going to be like a 10-minute
And Chris,
10-minute episode, I
his
guess.
big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get
Swing called for a strike
he's got to
against
put the
Ben
fingers down. He's got to
Wartfit.
present pitches
I cannot
to the
say his
umpire.
name.
They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well.
Heads
Gets
up.
in sync
0-2.
with his pitchers. Next
Do
off,
better than that. Good pitch count, though. Approaching 60 pitches here.
The 0-2.
There's more to it. There's more to it than pitch count, though. It's we got to look at, has he been effective when it comes to hitting his spots? To me personally, I don't think he has been. They keeping the hitters off balance, not entirely.
On the ground
He is getting the ground balls he needs, though. Give him credit for that.
Across the first. 2 up, 2 down.
2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
So even if Kapriellian doesn't get credit for the win today,
Top of the lineup, Jose
he still did very well.
digs in now.
He definitely doesn't need another loss. He's 0-4 already.
That one's in
There's
there.
a 95 up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering.
0-2. See, he has gotten ahead on a majority. I should say a majority of these hitters. But finishing them off has been the problem.
The wind of the pitch.
A lot of good contact, even out of the zone. Brilliant's not exactly, I mean, I guess he's not the strikeout guy. Which is fine. You have a good ground ball pitcher with not a lot of strikeouts. There's a strikeout.
And he struck him out.
Good curveball.
So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far,
That's
not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
That's probably going to be it for him, though. Let's take him out on a high note We can get him a run here.
Pitcher for the Marlins,
As the Marlins are thinking the same thing.
2 days ago.
Here comes Dennis Santana out of the bin. He's been doing really well.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Chad
Take a look at Santana here. 28 years old. Ranger, I suppose. Hasn't played in a couple seasons, but he is looking real good here. Sinker, slider, circle, and four seam. He's got some velocity. He looks really tough.
Leading off for the Athletics, the left fielder.
And the pitch.
Pinder.
Here is Pinder leading off the inning. That is not accurate.
Next offering is
We've already seen Pinder get a hit today.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped.
95 sinker. That's rough.
Puts the
That's tough,
squeeze
man.
on that one. One up, one down.
Pinder is retired.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Again, bottom of the lineup, not doing anything.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the
Rick
Marlins.
Walsh and Gabe
Number
Spear.
62, getting loose out there.
Fire? Spire.
And now the 0-1.
Be nice to get a run for Cap, man. He's done okay.
Up the middle.
And Laureano's going to ground out.
Hero with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Down.
Now batting, second baseman, Max.
Comes Muncy.
Next up for the A's, Max Muncy.
He's looking for his first hit. Oh,
In the air out towards
nothing
Russell.
doing.
McCarthy on his way over. And
All right.
doing.
We are stapled here.
Go the A's. Score remains
Let's go to our
down
bullpen. Go to the bottom of the seventh. 1-1.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
So here comes Luke.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 77, Luke.
Having a rough year. The ERA has come down a full 1.5, so got to start somewhere.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the
Got
seventh.
very good stuff.
And at the plate for Miami, Victor Mesa Jr.
The center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr.
Victor Mesa is triple in the first inning.
And here it comes. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
Now this is just part of
1-1.
the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And the pitch.
Just cannot keep him off the bases, man. Just can't do it. Yeah, if not,
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate.
now could they be stealing here? Here's Keston Hira.
Good swing on it that time. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next to him.
There he goes.
Keston Hira. Runner on the go.
Nah.
The throw.
No. Not with Marshawn behind the plate, buddy.
It's a real momentum killer after the lead.
Not with Marshawn behind the plate.
Still second base on
You
the
can't be
first pitch.
doing that.
Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw.
That wasn't even close.
Quick tag before he reaches the base.
They were very aggressive. We guessed right.
And he deals. Ground
Oh.
ball left side. And it's through. for
Definitely
him.
happy now.
So the go-ahead run is
Nice
on
job
base
to
for
Pinder
the
to get
knock.
that in. Out is
Just
huge
a
now.
Nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there.
All right, down the pipe.
Throwing it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it
All right,
too
so here's
much.
Anthony
He was able to
Alford
keep it
now.
fair down the line.
You're on first again.
And now Anthony
This game gets really upset when you outsmart it.
Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Real upset.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Swing and a
There's the
miss.
strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
Good slider.
that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1-1 now.
Oh, he hung that.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He somehow did not make contact with that. Do not know how, and I do not care. Just a 1-2.
The 1-2. Dribbled up the third
Foul
baseline.
ball.
And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
Take, good take. I don't know if I want to throw that slider again. It hasn't really been doing anything.
Kicks and deals.
Double play ball. Look at that. Wow. Robert. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, what a play. Something out of Brandon Phillips' playbook right there. Robert, what a play, man.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Gabe Spire. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Alright, here's Gabe Spire. They're lefty.
And welcome back. Ready to begin the eighth.
Guarantee you they brought him in because of Austin Meadows do this inning. Let's take a look at Gabe Spire, 29 years old. Nothing to really write home about. 58 overall. Not too terribly great of a pitcher, but we'll see what he can do.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And there's the strike.
Of course, I say that, and probably won't be able to make contact.
And a pitch. Now a high fly
Hey,
ball out
Robert
to
hits
left
that hard to left
center.
center.
On the move.
But
Snaps
caught.
it on the run. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 10,
Here is Yohan Moncada.
Well, both
Comes
sides
Yohan.
equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
It's alright.
First pitch
It's
doesn't
alright.
find the zone. Miami's bullpen with some action.
Ooh, Wander
Right-hander
Suero's
is
up.
and throwing.
Forgot they had him. Been struggling this year, though.
The pitch.
A baby Yohan, he's gonna shoot that to right center field.
Right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And that'll pick off the base of the
Well, if we had a little more speed, I would try for 3 there.
Base with one away as the go-ahead
All
run.
right.
Man, those are the
Are we in
times of
business?
where you don't feel any vibration
Second double the game for Yohan.
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust
All right, Meadows, 0 for 3. You're due, buddy.
Travel and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead
Oh my
at this point of
gosh.
the game.
And a foul ball left side.
Can't be greedy, though. Not looking for a home run. Not looking for a home run. It'd be nice to have one.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Oh my gosh.
Swing and a pop
That's gonna be
off.
caught.
Foul ground. Calls it in for the
All of a sudden, we can't pull the ball with Meadows.
now batting, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Comes Haniger.
Now it's the DH, Mitch Haniger.
All right, Mitch. We got for you.
And he swings
I
and
was
misses at the initial
really
mark.
hoping fastball there.
Runner leads away at second. He swings and fouls one off.
Would like to think the umpire was going to call that a strike. So quickly 0 and 2.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
Come on, man. 2 for 3 today.
0-2.
Nope.
Got it.
Can't check the swing. Can't check the swing.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a
Well,
great
talk stuff about this guy, and he comes in and pretty much shuts us out. Of course he does. His ratings don't matter in this game. 59 overall guy pitches just as good as a 89 overall guy.
Bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Nomar Mazar.
Leading off for the Marlins,
Oh well.
designated hitter, Nomar
Pitch.
Mazara.
On the corner for a strike. Strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The umpire has been consistent with both sides. I'll give him that.
And the 0-1.
Check swing.
Checks
Brings
the
him up.
swing. Appeal
Yeah.
down to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence.
Doesn't seem very happy with that call. Wow.
Swings through that one. It's a strike.
I messed up on that pitch. He messed up with that at bat.
Pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive
Now
hitters
batting.
can become.
That wasn't even close.
No 2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
So up next, Wes Cat.
All right. One down. Here is Wes Kath.
Popped up to
Swings
the
at the
left.
first pitch.
Inbound
98. Devers.
grab. Makes
down.
the grab. 2 down.
So 1-1 game.
The
Got excited for 1-1 games?
Jake McCarthy.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake McCarthy.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
In there. for
Pitch
strike
96
one.
up and in.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Guy's speed. Ooh,
And
wicked
he's
slider.
down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not
Of course, to be
wasting-
honest, wow, 96 speed. Okay. I was gonna say, to be honest though, Marshawn does not care what you're.
pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-2. Oh, we missed our ball.
Lifted in the air, out to left.
Fenders got it.
Coming on. Makes the grab on the run. And the
All right, ninth
inning
inning time.
is over. And the Marlins down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1.
Still 1-1. Go to the ninth.
Welcome back. All
Ooh,
set to start
Spear.
the ninth. in
Fire
this
still
one.
staying
Here's
in.
Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Athletics,
All right, Devers, he's 1 for 3.
Rafael.
Pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Devers can make him pay. A lot of power.
And a pitch.
Just gotta be patient and find our pitch.
And now the lefty. So now 1-2.
Something I've not been good at.
Sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up?
Goodness.
Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
The pitch.
Baby oh,
Swing, and that
right into the
ball
shift.
smashed on a line. No
God, he
trouble
hits that
here.
hard.
Puts it
That's so
away for the
frustrating.
out. And there's one down.
It's really frustrating.
Rafael Marchand up next for the A's.
All right, here's Marshawn. Hitting streak is alive.
Next off.
That is
down
fantastic.
low. And that is ball 1. Here comes a pitch.
Oh boy, he ripped that to center field. Left center field.
He can't get
That's gonna
there, and
bounce.
that should be extra bases.
1 out double.
Makes it to second. The winning runs in
That was a
scoring
hard
position with
hard hit
one
ball.
gone.
Just a clutch at bat right here. Big time swing when this team
Pitch, man.
really needed it. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance.
All right.
Nice extension. and he met it out front for the line drive knock. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead.
Here is Ramon.
1 out, runner at second. Chad Pinder.
Sorry, Pinder.
And first off,
Come on, Pinder, we gotta be better. Oh for 3.
The pitch.
Wow.
One handled. Fires to first, and that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ramon Laureano.
We'll let Ramon
next
hit.
for the A's.
I was thinking about putting in Lozano.
And that's ball 1. 2 outs.
Baby, get through, get through. Yes, it will. Rafael's going to be waved around. Here he comes, and he will score.
He'll score easily.
Ramon Laureano gives the A's the lead.
Mission accomplished.
Yes.
There as he picks up the RBI.
Yes, 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 yes.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his
Little
approach.
seeing eye
Didn't
single.
do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Huge.
Max Muncy.
Huge,
up next for
huge,
the A's.
huge. I'm so glad he finally got a hit.
Now fly
Muncy
ball
once
right
again
center.
going to fly out to right center.
Under this one. He's got it.
That will
That's
do
the
it.
third out. But the RBI single pushes across.
Finally,
the line.
though.
And the home team down to
Got a
run.
lead. 2-1 A's. Let's go to the bottom of the ninth. Let's bring in Lucas Sims. Close it out.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Lucas
9 out of 10.
Sims. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Lucas Sims.
All right, buddy.
So bottom of the ninth, and now the first baseman, Hunter.
All right, we are going to make some substitutions here.
The first baseman, Hunter Alberto.
They're going to put Pache in center.
Pache into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center.
Now playing center field.
Probably actually leave everybody else where they're supposed to be.
Pache.
And here it comes. A little bit low.
No. Sims has been very good. We signed him on a 1-year deal. Surprised he took our deal, to be blunt with you, because the Reds offered him a 3-year deal. We offered him a 1-year deal with probably $1 million more.
Right-handed reliever, and that's outside.
Kind of hard for me to pinpoint, though. 2-1 to Enzer Alberto.
Kicks and fires. And one fouled off.
97, 2-2.
The tying run at the plate. Stays
Got to give
on.
Marshawn a lot of credit. He's calling a lot of fastballs here. Slider, I agree. Glad you're calling something else.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Poisson.
Ground out, Robert.
Over
One
to
down.
first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Down, baby.
The batter, the catcher, Ben.
And here's
Thank
the
you guys
catcher,
so much for
Ben
watching
Workman.
this game. I know it hasn't been a high-scoring game.
Right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the
Hopefully
best
we won't
hitters
go
in
into
this
extra
lineup
innings, though.
have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And the
96,
first pitch
1-0.
is for ball 1.
Lucas Sims is a solid closer to have. It's hard for me to. Alright. It's hard for me to pinpoint his
Tighten things up a little bit.
little notch here on the meter.
Right-hander kick steals.
There's a good circle change.
Swing and a
2-1.
miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ouch. Drop the mask. 2-2. Woo!
That one hit to right.
We made a mistake there, but not a lot of power is in the plate. So 2 down.
Puts the squeeze on it. That's out number
One more to
2.
go. More to go.
Now batting, the shortstop. Okay.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Devers, the next up for the Marlins.
Here's Devers. Jose Devers said it.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
Nasty slur.
As good as things can be, it can be a
Ron
tough day in the
Washington.
office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Oof.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2
Close
now.
96 by him.
10-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Is just 1 strike
Oh,
away.
too high.
That misses.
Missed our mark there.
And it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball.
It's all right, Sims. Come on, buddy. Do one more strike.
Put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. And a foul
All right,
ball. He
all right,
stays
pass it
alive.
off. Do it again. If we hold on and win, we will still be a half a game behind the Mariners.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
We missed our mark there.
That one missing inside.
We're 1 game back right now, but the Mariners have already won their game.
Inside, really think the outer half is open.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch.
Full count. Victor Mesa on deck. I don't want to get to him.
Right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't.
All right, we're going for it.
Just 1 strike away.
We're going for it, man. Guy doesn't have a lot of power,
And it remains
a lot of
3-2.
plate vision. Well, he's got some good plate.
And the righty deals.
Ah, ball 4. Good take. I don't know how I didn't swing at that.
That's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess
Don't
he
want to
saw
deal
it
with
really
Mesa.
well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
2 outs. Runner on first. And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr.
Hey, speed on first. Will they be stupid and try to steal here?
Check on the runner. Devers. Back on a
Can't help
dive.
but look.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
First off,
95.
just misses.
But
That gun, man.
over there at first base
Come
has
on,
got some
Sims.
speed. Let's see if they send it.
Don't think you're going to send him. Would not be smart.
Next offer,
Pitch.
he's in
Back in the
for a
count.
strike.
1-1.
Ball to strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the
There he
runner.
goes. And Marshawn's going to get him for the win, baby. No, sir. Do not run.
Ball game.
Rafael Marchand.
On the road, you know
Stop it.
some work to do. You've got to score, but then you've also
That made no
got
sense to
3
me.
outs in the bottom half of
Washington,
the
what are you
game.
thinking?
Today.
What are you thinking, man? You had your best hitter at the plate.
This win on the road,
He was already 2 for 3.
And your final score here today, 2-1.
We'll take it.
Oakland victorious.
Take it.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll
So
see
there you
soon.
go, guys. Player of the game, Mitch Haniger. 2 for 4 with a homer and a double. We will take that. Luke Jackson will get the win after his 2 innings of work. Good honorable mention by James Kapriellian. He did exactly what was needed. Yohan Moncada with 3 hits. Rafael keeping the hitter streak alive. And Ramon Laureano, of course, with the game difference RBI. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you liked the game. Now you can watch something else. Appreciate you very much. We'll see you next time at the O.co. And say it with me. Go A's.